Hello Libra, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2014. Now we will be looking at your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and the family, slow down. It's like, don't spend where you don't need to spend. Don't rush any decisions that don't need to be rushed, okay? Don't, get a job done very quickly because they could botch it up. It's almost like I think that the guys upstairs are just saying this is a time to really reconsider or reassess your choices and decisions before actually putting them into line. And I feel once you've done that, you're going to be finding that things become a little bit easier. Maybe it just means you need a time out, a bit of a holiday or a breakaway. It's giving your time, your energy time to slow down, but it's also giving you time to process that which is going to be more to your advantage rather than to your disadvantage. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, a lot of happiness, success, and luck. This is great to have because what you'll tend to find that this month is a lot lighter than general. It's like the pressure is off, everything's a little bit easy. Maybe everyone's on holiday and you're getting a chance to kind of do some of the things that you'd really like to do as well. You're also going to be finding that there is a lot of talk about either trips or travel. You may also find that there is a connection overseas that could become very important, or maybe even a seminar. Whatever it is, I just kind of get, there's a little bit of the icing on the cake, and it's really worth the energy and effort this month, okay, because the universe is kind of throwing in a few little bonuses. For those that are looking for work, okay, I was rushing on ahead there, you may be finding that you get a chance to, get out from your normal routines, all right, and maybe you're offered something in connection with, concierge. It could be in the travel industry. You may be finding, it's, a resort area. It could be that you're working with a company that's based overseas. It's almost like I feel that it's almost like it's a dream job or a dream position, or it's, something that's going to really come in and really go, oh, wow, this is so worth waiting for, okay? But I just get a lot of happiness and a lot of success sitting around this. Could be that you're just employed for the holiday season, okay? But in doing so, it could open up to something more in the long run. In connection with your finances. Okay, now this is one of those months that you're really going to need to look at the best competitive rates. What's going to work for you? Put your thinking cap on. Don't sign the papers unless you really need to, because even though you may be finding that you feel that you're in the driver's seat, I think there's room to bargain. So financially, I just kind of get here, just keep pushing ahead, okay? And before you know it, success is going to come riding through. And this could come through, being a little bit more competitive with your, negotiations. It could be that you're looking at a better rate with your bank or institute. It may be that you really need to push yourself a little bit harder to get a little bit more savings put there. But whatever it is, like I said, I just feel that this is going to be a very successful month. In connection with your health and your well-being, this is all about structure and support. So please look after your bones and your muscles during this period of time. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but I would say, if you've got something going on there, go and see, a specialist or a doctor or somebody that can help you out during this period of time. Also, there is a lot going on to do with genetics. So you could be finding something on dad's side, or, that's run down the male areas of the life, okay, become very important. And maybe it's time to have that bit of a checkup, okay, or get things supported there, so that you know that everything's going to be okay in the future. In connection with your career goals, in connection, well, I suppose some relationships can be like that. In connection with your relationships, okay, you're going to be finding that this is a work in progress month. The energy that you have, you're going to put your heads together. You're really going to see some really great results come out of this. I just feel like it's like you're really looking forward to some time where you can actually, spend some quality time with your partner and really enjoy your relationship and all the wonderful things that it has. And the benefits that come from being with the person that you're with. Now, because you have a productive card, and that's why I said career goals and aspirations, you could be finding that the productivity or the the things that you're trying to put into play during this period of time have you both putting your heads together. So a bit of a business head, okay, a bit of a financial agreement, work in progress, but I feel whatever it is, it's going to be quite successful. Now, for those that are looking for, the right relationship in your life, you're going to be finding that this month, you know what, somebody really is taking an invested interest in you, and you could be rewarded for the effort that you put into getting to know this person, okay, putting yourself outside your comfort zones, learning a little bit more about what your strengths and your weaknesses are, because, sometimes we can be quite critical of ourselves and very fault-finding, yet we find that once we start to kind of work on a few of those areas, that it's not as bad as what we've self-perceived them to be. And and I just feel that this energy, or the person that's kind of coming into your life during this period of time is really going to help you to see that you are worth it. And I feel that this could strike up not just a fantastic friendship or a companionship, but maybe even a potential relationship.